Kia ora everybody, my name is Crystal Kavana McGhie. I am born and bred here in Hastings, got brought up in Camberley and was brought up by my beautiful mother as a single mum, and I now am married with 3 children, so we've been living here in Hawke's Bay since we started our family. So it was just me and mum. We lived in Camberley in the 2-storey flats that used to be at Kirkpatrick Park. As an only child, biologically, being brought up by my mum alone, I don't think I actually know what that looks like. We were always around family. I have 6 uncles, and each of them add something very different to my life. So again, I don't know what it's like to grow up without a father figure, because I had many. I was always fed, I was warm, I was given every opportunity in the world. Played a lot of sports, but it was always me and mum. Mum came here when she was 9, and I always was able to hear some of the stories around that. We were involved in church. It was normal for us on a Sunday to go to church, St Andrew's Presbyterian Church, and we had our own Cook Island congregation. So every Sunday was culture, the singing, it was hearing the language. On Friday nights we would have item practice at St Andrew's Hall. It was us dancing. And we had Cook Island Sports Weekend, Labour Weekend, where we would travel again and play a lot of sports against other communities like Tukuroa and Auckland, Hamilton. We just celebrated being Cook Island. In regards to the language, it was always around me. What's unfortunate is that when Mum came at 9, she was basically ridiculed for speaking the language and wasn't allowed to speak it, which in turn, her decision was to not teach me. I get caught up about that. I'm happy with the decision that she made at the time, because that decision was made because of what she'd been through and she didn't want me to go through that, so I totally understand it. Unfortunately now for me as an adult, I don't understand the language as well as I should. I was around it hugely, but I guess it's fair to say that many times I was too cool to learn and understand, and even the singing. That teaching that my mother was taught out of no fault of her own in regards to how Cook Island is she allowed to be, whether it was changing her name or not speaking the language, needs to go, because I feel like that is impacting, it impacted me because I didn't get a chance to learn my language, and then it's impacted my children because I don't get a chance to pass that on to them or be that person that gets to teach them. That's something that I don't want my children to learn or be, and even have that conversation with anyone. Being a Kavana woman, we are known for tradition, we're known for our dancing, and we're known for our singing and everything like that. So for me, my culture is hugely important. The only thing is that I am Cook Island, but I don't know how to speak it. So I'm everything Cook Island and everything Kavana, but I just don't know how to speak Aoreo. I want my children, and I'm learning this as well, but I want my children to be able to sound Cook Island, whether it's te tau or language, it's singing, it's dancing, it's kissing everybody that you say hello to. They should just be allowed to be Cook Island. We do get to travel over to the islands in September for 4 weeks with our family, so 4 weeks is a really long time. So what I'm hoping from that is we get to learn the culture, the ways, reconnect and teach my kids that there is something special back there, and they get to finally understand who they are and realise that you don't actually have to be in the islands to be Cook Island. And everything that I've tried to install in them, the magic is all back there, and they finally get to be a part of that and learn exactly where they're from. And I get to reconnect and remind myself on who I am. And just because I don't know the language, it doesn't make me less of a Cook Islander.